Hey guys, good morning. So it's been actually a couple of days, and so these are the three that I have. I've been trying to carve out the bits of wood that have been cast into it, but it seemed a lot more harder and challenging to actually do. Out of the three, I think this one, the first one I did, was actually the best being carved because it was, well, as you can see when I show you the other two, this is the marking that has been left behind by the wood. The wood is still stuck in here, so I think I'm just gonna end up leaving that because I can't actually get any more out. But the marks that are left by it are actually pretty interesting and a lot more better composition wise than the other two. So this one turned out very successful. It does mean I have to do 2 more castings with the same wood, which is fine because it didn't actually take that long after it actually set to get out, as long as you got it in the right position. Because this bit was actually quite near the edge, as you might have noticed. I sound so croaky this morning, I'm so sorry. That's what happens when you don't sleep well. I actually had a nightmare about dragons. It was not very nice. But yeah, I got a wild imagination every time I have a gin and tonic. This is I think it was the middle one actually, where I put a piece of wood in the middle section. I actually can't get any more of this out. It is still quite interesting. Like, you can see the bits of wood around it, but the marks being left by it are non-existent. Like, because of the amount of carving I have to do, they actually get rid of all the marks that I'm being left by the wood, and that is very, very slight. But it is quite an interesting piece though. Like, even by itself like that, that's interesting, but I don't think for what I'm going for is the right kind of, I don't know how to say it. You know what I mean, it's just not the right thing. And then lastly, it's this one. This one was with some rotten wood. I thought this would be the best one out of the 3, but actually this is actually really hard to get out. And there is some lovely marks inside that you can kind of see. But it's the same with the second one. I can't get this out without scraping some of that away. And this bit is the last part, and I'm not going to be able to get that out. It's just impossible, and the whole idea of it was to try and get as much out as possible. Even with the first one, there is going to be still some left over, but the colour is not that bad. It's just a lot less noticeable than this. It just has a lump of wood still in it. So I wanted to quickly show you the 2 remakes that I'm going to be doing. So this is the first one. This is kind of similar to the one I did that worked. Obviously this is the same wood, but the composition wise, I just wanted it to be able to fill up most of it and be able to be sat on top so I can easily take it out. It's going to cover most of the surface, and it's not going to be split into 2 like the first one. And then the second one is, I'm literally just going to stick this piece of wood in and then fill up around it because it's quite nice and it's just different. I think it's all from the same piece of wood, which I find remarkable, but you can still get different textures and marks from just doing different casts from it. There's that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really hope that you found it informative and you can kind of see what I'm doing at the moment for exhibitions and my main art practice. Does not mean I don't enjoy all the rest of it that is on my channel. I enjoy it so much. Anyway, give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Comment down below any suggestions you have, and I shall see you guys for my next video. Bye!